Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 31st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You have not given yourself the task of following your instincts. You are overwhelmed by the fact of asking others if they consider that what you are going to do is the right thing to do without paying attention to you. Now, you decide to listen to your instincts and you will be surprised how well everything turns out. Due to the lunar energy and the card of the head hanging, they are making you enter a world that you do not know. Mainly, there will be people who will try to turn off your success to everything they give. Do not create any gossip that could cause problems with your environment, without corroborating it first. An intense dream or foreboding will result in a spiritual breakthrough of some kind, and you will spend much of the day in a bit of a daze, trying to make sense of the situation. Look for books on the subject, as reading will provide you with a lot of useful information. You could also write a review of the experience. Your certainty is constructive. Let those around you know it, you have to talk about it to move forward. You must review your lifestyle and make some efforts. The form is mainly found in the practice of sporting activity. Think about it. This Wednesday, August 31st, some are criticizing the changes you are making in your life, and you have to put everyone in their place if you don't want it to hurt you. However, don't let this prevent you from remaining courteous and attentive. A lot of commotion and a touch of carelessness may annoy you a bit today. Don't get too hung up on the details. The moon prompts you to decide for yourself, seize opportunities and take risks that pay off. Try not to indulge in any unsubstantiated suspicions within your love life today, dear Virgo. Otherwise, you could end up in murky or obsessive territory as Venus enters an unbalanced aspect to deceptive Neptune. Luckily, your pragmatic side will return by mid-morning when the moon enters Scorpio, sharpening your wits and sense of logic. You'll find yourself in a chatty mood as the day unfolds. However, you may need to play catch-up with your professional responsibilities later this evening if you spend too much time procrastinating on your social media pages or speaking with your coworkers. In the first half of the day, you may not be getting the full story, dear Virgo. You could feel stuck in the past. You have a lot on your mind these days, and you may not always feel present with others, and it's now problematic. However, as the day advances, you're in far better shape with clarifications and sincere communications. Making small improvements to your life is especially favored on emotional, mental, and physical levels. Practical intelligence heightens. You might thoroughly enjoy making budgets, plans, and strategies. Your every thought and attention is now centered on your career. Actually, you are devoting too much time and attention to it because you are apprehensive. Instead, you need to lighten up a little, but you will still be able to achieve what you want. It is vital to pay attention to your family now to balance your workaholism. Your creativity and passion will reach their peak. You will pursue your aspirations, fight for your dreams and taste success. You will be focused on achieving your goals and won't let anyone or anything get in your way. Some revelations will help you sort out the truth from the lies. You will find solutions to issues you used to consider dead-end and will put certain matters into perspective. The period lying ahead of you will pose a challenge you will gloriously rise to. Your mind is filled with negative, unpleasant thoughts about your career and finances. Despite your pessimism, though, you are not ready to give up just yet. You will continue to pursue your goals with tenacity and resilience, and may even resort to devious means to accomplish them. Be careful, though, lies and sly, underhand tactics can undermine the stability of your professional and financial life. You need to behave in a prudent, rational manner in order to avoid doing things you will later regret. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your money is at a time that even though you feel that it is stagnant, the reality is that it is about to have a chance to go higher. There is a person who would like to give you advice, a suggestion, or invest in a new experience where both can receive good money. Information that emerges from the subconscious will help you increase your flow. It could well be information you read and forgot or something you heard in a restaurant. Whatever it is, analyze the situation carefully, and if the information is accurate, do not miss this opportunity. In these times, fortunes are earned in an untraditional way. If you work and you plan to use this day to get on with your daily tasks, you may be disappointed. You risk being confronted with several unforeseen events that will upset your beautiful organization. Indeed, the arrival of Pluto in the V house unbalances the harmony of your heaven a little, which will have the effect of creating a climate conducive to some confusion. Don't get overwhelmed and try to manage your priorities intelligently to get through this difficult day. Great job opportunities are awaiting you. Think carefully, and if it all suits you well, make a transition in your career. One of your colleagues will be quitting the job, and you may help someone else fill in this gap by recommending them. Though you may not realize, but your opinions have a high regard. Finances will improve as your salary will hike irrespective of where you are. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 31st are 24, 44, 15, 36, 5, 26. Daily love. As the moon dances through the sky, she visits all zodiac signs throughout her lunar cycle, Virgo. Today, as she transits Libra, you'll be feeling eager to surround yourself with beautiful aesthetics, pleasant scents, and peace. With her visiting your solar second house, you could even consider indulging in the purchase of some sweet gifts for you, your home, or your sweetheart. Anything and everything related to sensuality and beauty is favored at this time, so use Luna's light and energy to build the life of your dreams. She will encourage you to embrace the artistic side of your heart. Don't be surprised if you start taking hostile attitudes towards people. You are really tired of being around people who do not understand that they harm. Labor, family, or someone related to public relations. It does not mean that you stop being who you are, but you must modify some things if you want to adopt. If you do not have a partner and you are looking for love, you could find it fleetingly. It may well be, as the proverb says, a stranger in the crowd. Although it can be problematic if you find yourself in a crowded subway, the destination is plotted. If both feel the same attraction, one way or another they will come together. Many congratulations await you ahead. Have a nice day. If there is no solution, then there is no problem, said the Shaddix. A native of the second decan, it is a bit like your current philosophy. You stubbornly refuse to see difficulties settle in your relationship, preferring to take refuge in a risky ostrich policy. Watch out, this nonchalant attitude infuriates your partner. Single, you show little interest in romantic encounters, immediately prioritizing your happy group of friends. At work. Financial stressors may finally ease as the moon stations void of course. Virgo, you might have felt notably stressed over the last few days as you reviewed your budget, compensation, and means of security. But these frustrations will ease up, giving you a moment of peace before the moon enters Scorpio later in the afternoon. Once the moon is in Scorpio, you will begin to feel remarkably hypervigilant. Every detail throughout your workday could become the subject of scrutiny if you feel like you are missing some part of the puzzle or not getting the whole story. Even though you feel calm that you are doing a good job, there is a person who wants to make you do not meet your goals. You have already known it before, but if you listen to provocations, that person could have the arguments to get you fired. Don't hesitate to keep doing things correctly. Today you could find yourself with your head in the clouds, lost in romantic thoughts, creative projects or dreams, visions, and spiritual issues. It is likely that your intuition is sharpened and that you are more sensitive than usual to the suffering of others. Today is not a good day to visit a hospital. However, it is a good day for meditation, study, and metaphysical matters, and for starting or completing artistic work. Take advantage of the energy. You find yourself smiling broadly with raising finances. You want to spend a little money, it makes you feel good. You benefit your loved ones, but you keep an eye on the big expenses. You have fun in a slightly lighter atmosphere, You multiply your contacts and you seek to install your assets in security, whether it is about money or feelings. Existence finds for a time a pace that suits you. Health. You will try again to feel skilled, especially when wanting to do exercise that you had to stop due to a past injury. It has caused you not to achieve your goal, but you can do new exercises so that you still feel very healthy, especially if you know people who can help you. Go to them immediately. Today you will receive a rather depressing phone call. It could be news about a setback in one of your projects, or bad news about the health of a friend. The news will be temporary, but frustrating nonetheless. You will have to deal with some annoying details that you shouldn't worry about, and this will take a lot of valuable time. Don't give up, you're doing it right. Don't let frustrations get the better of you, and you will see that in the end, it is not as serious as it seems. Like retrograde Mercury, the natives of your sign encounter certain discomforts today, small everyday ailments, without a future, but particularly annoying at the moment. You may feel pain in your skull, forehead, or back of your head. It can also be itch in the wrists or forearms or dry skin. These worries will affect the way you speak, move, or even write. If possible, stay at home, nothing good can emerge from this day. The day is perfect to indulge in some special time for yourself. Go for a massage or a beauty treatment and you will come out feeling great. You are also likely to get some good news regarding your health and fitness. You can also experiment with different health regime to find out which one is best suited for you. Family and friends. No one is a prophet in his country, you discover it at your expense. A talented psychologist, you do not always find the echo you deserve in your family, so much so that you sometimes prefer to give up rather than fight. Well aspect Pluto will help you give voice. Your fine perception of beings, allied to a new force of conviction, will earn you the praise of those around you. Better than anyone, you know how to pierce others up to date and unravel sometimes complex situations. Your love has been a great source of inspiration and strength to you when you have been in tough times. And you honor him greatly for this. But due to certain circumstances, a misunderstanding has cropped up between the two of you. And the rift is getting deeper and deeper. Pull the reins before everything falls apart. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.